Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. In today's lesson, we are looking at question 3 under this everyday arithmetic, that is word problems. In my previous video, I've solved two questions from this topic. Everyday arithmetic means the real application of mathematics to real life situation. Let's look at this question 3 on the board. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, thank you for joining me. The returning viewers, I really appreciate you for your support and may God bless you. Let's look at this question 3. Very important. The present ages of a father and his son are in the ratio of 10 is to 3. If the son is 15 years old now, the question now says, in how many years will the ratio of their ages be 2 is to 1? Question mark. Very important. You have to look at what is given here. The present ages of a father and his son are in the ratio. The ratio of their present age is given as 10 is to 3. If the son is 15 years old now, so the present age of the son is 15, but we don't know the present age of the father. So the first thing for us to do, let's write down the solution. We can say let the present age, let the present age of the father, let the present age of the father be what? Be x. Of the father be x years. Let the present age of the father be x years. Be x years. And if you look at this very well, the father has to be older than the son. So this 10 is for the father, the 3 is for the son. Because the higher the ratio, the higher will be the age or the amount if it is money. Okay? So it means since the present age of the father is x and the present ratio of the father is 10, the present age of the son is 15 years and the present ratio of the son is 3. So we can represent it as x ratio 15, that is the present age of the father is to the present age of the son, will be equals to their present ratio, which is 10 ratio 3. Very important. X ratio 15, we can write it as x divided by 15, and this will be the same as 10 divided by 3. Very important. At this point, we can find the present age of the father. Let's cross multiply. 3 will multiply x, that will be 3x. This will now be 15 will multiply 10, that will be 150. So we can divide both sides by 3 to find x. So, of course, 150, 3 here 1, 3 here 5, that will be 50. So, the present age of the father is nothing but 50 years. But that's not what we're looking for. If you look at this question very well, the question says, in how many years will the ratio of their ages be 2 ratio 1? So, let's say, because in how many years? Let the years time be x. In how many years? Let the years time be what? Be n. Be n years. Since we don't know, let it be n years. So, what will be the father's and the son's age in n years time? Very important. In n years time, the father will be his present age plus n. Father's age, let me write it here. Father's age in n years time will be n plus 50 years. That is his present age plus n years time. Very important. Or let me take it up here so that we can see it clearly. And let me clean here this assumption here. I said let the years time, let the years time be n years. Then the father's age, the father's age in n years time will be his present age, which is 50. That will be 50 plus n years time. This will be the father's age in n years time. Okay, then the son's age in n years time will be his present age, which is 15. That will be 15, which is the present age now, plus n years time. So father's age in n years time will be 50 plus n, then the son's age will be 15 plus n. But we are told that in how many years will the ratio of their ages be 2 is to 1? So in n years time, the father's age will be 50 plus n. In n years time, the son's age will be 15 plus n. So we can say 50 plus n in bracket ratio, that's the father's age in n years time now, ratio the son's age in n years time will not be equals to 2 ratio 1. Very important. So we're looking for n because in how many years time will the ratio of the age in how many years time, and let the years time be n. So we are looking for n here. Let's move here to solve for the value of n. In how many years time? We're looking for number of years. Very important. Okay, so 50 plus n ratio 50 plus n is the same thing as 50 plus n divided by 15 plus n. This will be equals to 2 ratio 1 is the same thing as 2 divided by 1. We can cross multiply at this point. 2 will distribute over this. We have 2 into 15 plus n will be equals to 1 times 50 is 50 plus 1 times n will be n. So let's clear this bracket. 2 times 15 is 30 plus 2 times n, that will be 2n, will be equals to 50 plus n. Our aim is to find n. Let's collect like times at this point. We can say 2n minus this plus n. Crossing the equal sign, it will be minus n, will be equals to 50. This is plus 30. Crossing this equal sign, it will turn to be minus 30. 2n minus n will be n. Then 50 minus 30 will be 20. So, in how many years' time will the ratio of their ages be 2 ratio 1? It means in 20 years' time, the ratio of their ages will be 2 is to 1. We can check. How do we check? That's 20 years time. This is not the answer. 20 years time. In how many years time? In 20 years time. Very important. This is the answer to this question, but we can verify. How do we verify? Let's add this 20 to 50 and add 20 to 15 and check whether we can get 2 is to 1. Very important. So let's do the checking here. What are we saying? Since we know the age of the father now in n years time will be 50 plus 20 ratio 15 plus 20. Let's see. 50 plus 20, that will be 70 ratio 15 plus 20, that will be 35. Let's reduce this. 5 into 70, that will be, let's divide 70 by 5. That will be 14. Let's check again. Then 5 into 35, that will be 7. We have 14 ratio 7. Again, we can use 7 to divide 7 into 14. It will be 2 ratio 7 into 7 is 1. You see, we have 2 ratio 1. Truly, in 20 years' time, the ratio of their ages will be 2 ratio 1. See the proof here. This is to check. This is to check. So we can check whether we are correct. So truly, in 20 years' time, the ratio of their ages will be 2 ratio 1. Very important. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learning colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths and Further Maths Adventures.